Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olga OLNUZOLA, aka Oracle Olga, and I'm back with another video. First of all, let's sigh some tension out. Because there's a possibility that you have been rushing today. You've been scrolling, you've been browsing, you've been doing stuff. So first things first, let's slow down together. Soft, deep inhales. Maybe pranayama breath. Fill up that belly with air like a balloon, and then sigh it out. 3 more times. And with the last time, pull up your shoulders with your inhale, and then let them fall with your sigh, with your exhale. Welcome back again. I don't know how much time I have, but when do we ever know how much time we have? So let's just roll with it. I'm gonna take some more oil, an oil blend. The first one was blue, this one is orange. Well, the frequency of it is. And even though that's connected to my sacral chakra, you know what? I'm gonna put some on my sacral chakra as well. These are blends that I made myself. And more about that later. So, if you're still here, thank you for slowing down. In this way, we take time, and we have more time than we think we have. There's no need to rush. I once wrote, I don't got time, or I no got time, I don't got time to rush. I don't have time to rush. That's not the reason why I have time to rush. That's being in a survival state, and which sometimes is necessary. I've been speaking about that because I and many of you have been in survival state for very important reasons. But it's time, it has been time that we create a life in which we don't have to be a survivor anymore. Well, we are, but we don't have to be in a survival state anymore. And a key to step into that door, into that life, to step out of that survival state is taking time. And using time in a way that you feel comfortable with. It's a rebellious act. To say no, I'm going to take my time for this. I'm going to take time. You are going to take time. Think about that. Think about those words. You take time. Because you love yourself. Because you want to experience a more fuller life. Because you owe that to yourself. The Sun and 7 of Cups in reverse. Well, isn't that lovely? The Sun, happiness. Inner child healing. Living happily ever after. Arriving at moments of enlightenment. Summertime. Fertile. Vitality. Joy. No worries. 7 of Cups in reversed. So the 7 of Cups can mean a lot. But basically, it speaks about dreams, daydreaming, but sometimes also about illusions and being stuck in wishing, wishing for something better. It can also mean that it feels as if your dreams have been scattered or have been taken away from you. But let's just decide that they're not being taken away from you. There's just a delay because the sun card is here, the happiness card is here. Your future is bright. But, a basic thing in life is this dance between passive and active, between waiting and being patient and trusting that your life will unfold and that good things will come to you, and taking action, taking control back, deciding for yourself. What do you want with this day? What do you want today? How do you want this day to be? And with that, you have to be careful, because with that also comes expectations. But again, take back control. Let's keep it simple. Let's say you start your day and you decide that this day is going to be an amazing day. But then something happens that's not so amazing. And the level in which it's not so amazing can vary. It can be a little stone in your shoe, let's say. It can be a little obstacle. It can be just an annoying itch. But it can also be a very threatening situation, which again can also be an illusion. It can be a reminder of a trauma that you experienced. It feels threatening to you, but in reality, it isn't. But it seems like, it appears to be, because something in that situation has a formula that looks like the formula of your trauma. So the minor annoyance, the little pebble in your shoe, that's something that you just, get over with. Be an adult, don't mind it. Is it necessary to worry about it? No. Refocus on something nice, Minor things, come on, it's time to grow up. It's time to, embody the queen that you are, or embody the king that you are, Create your world. Minor things, be be discerning on the things that annoy you. Like, is this really important or not? But then again, back to the threatening stuff. Because this is trauma healing that we're talking about right now. And this is about healing. This is about taking back your power. Look, I'm wearing a little yellow here today. You know what? The extra light is beautiful. Yellow. Solar plexus. My inner sun. Color therapy, wearing colors, is very powerful as well. But I'll speak about that another time, because I'm getting back to my fashion a little bit. That's a subtopic. When you experience something that feels threatening to you, I'm thinking about what to say, because you know what, I'll just go with it. I feel like maybe there's something better that I can say, but I wanted to say First thing that you need to do is ground yourself. Slow down. And I know at those moments you can feel a swiftness, almost like fluid electricity, like water and electricity. Your nerve system is feeling threatened. It can feel like that. You need to survive. You need to survive. You need to do something. You need to do something. But hold up. Don't be a deer in the headlights. Because you are becoming a master. You are becoming the queen. You are becoming the king. Center yourself, ground yourself, slow down. Slow down. It's okay. Connect with your inner, connect with your body. Feel the ground supporting you. And I know that right now you're not in a threatening situation, but I hope that these words and these tactics, that I can help you reprogram yourself to embody that royalness in you, that divine in you, because you have it. These are just reminders, really. Yeah. Okay. So, and don't worry about, oh, I have to remember this now, because you can always go back to this video, and even if you're just passively listening, these words are entering your subconscious. So I'm planting seeds here, seeds of reminding you, remembering. Ground yourself, slowing down. When you experience something threatening, you will feel overwhelming emotions and electricity in your nervous system. And that feels as if you're losing control. So there's this important, almost split-second moment of a bridge where you go from that experience of being and feeling overwhelmed by taking back control. And it's very subtle, but it's very powerful. And only masters can do this. But you have the potential. You already experienced these in certain levels. But even if you have, again, it's important to remind ourselves. Because new obstacles will come, right? New forms of triggers will come. We're healing together here. This is mass healing happening in the world right now. It's an amazing time. Mastering yourself. If you feel overwhelmed, try to love that in the sense of, or in a way as how you would take care of a friend. Help a friend calm down, or help your relative calm down, help your child calm down. Love yourself that way. Understand yourself. Tell yourself, yo, I know why I feel this way. It's so normal and natural that I feel this way. Don't judge yourself. That's what I mean, you know? Give yourself understanding and compassion. Tell yourself, I've been through a lot. Weet je, het is logisch dat ik me zo voel. It's okay. And smile and know that you are stronger now than yesterday, because at this moment you're actively working towards stability for yourself. You're granting yourself the stability now. You're giving yourself that time and moment. And how do we ground? By connecting to the earth and your breath, earth and air. As you become more aware of your breathing, you create this bridge between the tangible earth, your body, of how the earth supports you. Feel the gravity as if the earth is literally carrying you, and also feel how the earth pulls tension away from you again, as a nurturing mom that holds you. And then your breath is a movement in stillness in which you can still put your focus on something actively, but at the same time letting go of focus and tension that you need to do something. And in doing so, your mind becomes more clear because you're only focusing now on feeling supported and the rhythm in which you breathe, which then again supports your heartbeat, your pulse, your heartbeat, and the way your blood is flowing in your body as the river of cleansing and rejuvenating yourself. Your body is so amazing. Your mind is so amazing. Your power is so amazing. Your ability to do these things, to become stronger by becoming softer, to move more out of stillness, to become still and move more, to find stability in unstable situations. Lekker hè? How do you feel right now? Thank you so much for being here, and most of all for yourself, because you are doing the work right now. We are healing together. I'm gonna pull a card or some cards. I'm gonna use this deck, Isis Mystery Cards. It's Dutch. It's in Dutch. And when I first bought this deck, after I bought this deck, I was a bit disappointed, but I learned to love it. If you already know me, you know I love and appreciate and feel connected by kinetic wisdom. What is good to know for us today, at this moment? What will synchronize with what I was just talking about, the desert? I was thinking about a camel earlier. So it's in Dutch. It says gebied vol dorheid en metafoor voor uitgeputte emoties. What's the English word for uitgeput again? Exhausted emotions. So a desert is an area. Yeah, dorheid, withered. A withered area? No, dorheid, dry. A dry area. Exhausted emotions. Well, the thing that comes to me as how this synchronizes to what I was talking about. Hold on, I just lost it. I thought I heard my baby. In the meantime, you can think about what a desert symbolically means for you. It's funny, the cards often inspire me and give me messages, but I noticed lately that I've been doing um, more readings or giving messages just from myself, my higher self, and my connection to the all. And then when I pull cards, sometimes it distracts me. It's funny how recently that it's sort of sometimes stops the flow instead of feeding it. There was something that I was just telling you guys. Yeah, I think about maybe the overwhelming of emotions. If that happens too often, those trauma triggers, those trigger moments, those moments where you feel overwhelmed by this electricity and feelings, water and electricity, your nervous system. Sometimes, if that happens too much, if that becomes chronically, you can come to a state of apathy where you just get stuck, you freeze up, you feel like you cannot move anymore. And that's when you need the element of water. It's interesting though, uitgeputte emoties, exhausted emotions, connecting to a desert, a dry area. Yeah, as if all the emotions are gone now. Yeah, apathy. I have to think about apathy. Yeah, apathy. I think it's the English word. But this video is 22 minutes now. I am closing up. I'm gonna pull another card from the Tao Oracle, and then that's gonna be it for today. Because I also want to eat something, and I want to go to my love downstairs. And it's just a good time to close up this reading. Last message for us today. Trauma healing, mass healing, finding stability in unstable moments. Feeling comfortable and stable during times of change, like an anchor. I was about to say, am I shuffling too good or something? The marrying maiden, a compromising situation, subordination, succumbing to seduction, manipulation, low self-esteem. What's going on there with you guys? But forget about the keywords. What is this? Development, gradual progress, continuity, slowly but surely, adaptability, a time-honored approach. Yes. So this is a root situation, and this is a higher energy, elevating energy. What we're leaving behind and where we're heading towards. Okay, what will help us to get rid of this? Forget about the keywords for a moment. If we look at this image, you know, the chains and the flowers, and when we think about the desert and the exhausted emotions, so many of you have been giving so much, loving so much, but it feels as if, you know, it's out of balance. You have been giving so much, but not receiving enough. That's why your well is now dry. That's why you are feeling as if you are moving in a desert and you're waiting for that oasis. You're waiting for that break where you can quench your thirst, where you can, let that river flow again. Movement, water, you know, become full of water, no dry, you know. Give yourself some coconut oil. Drink a glass of water after I finish this video, or maybe hopefully there's a cup of drink with a, well, hopefully you have a drink next to you. Take a sip right now. Get some water. You deserve love. You deserve these flowers. You deserve to not feel stuck, like you're being in a desert or like you're being chained up. Don't make yourself small for others either. Because even people that appear to not do that and to overwhelm others, it's actually a cry for help, really. If you're experience apathy and you're freezing up, you don't know how to express yourself, or when you're like, oh, throwing everything out, they're extremes from each other, but in a sense it's the same, you know. Gradual progress, continuity, slowly but surely, adaptability, a time-honored approach. Take time. This is lovely because this is a circle. We're going back to where I started talking about taking time. Grab it. Take time. Slow down. Feel like a rebel by slowing down. You don't have time to rush, because that's not what you have the time for. You're going to use your time otherwise. Yeah? Thanks so much. This was it for today. Peace.